Hi there, boys and girls. Welcome to our class meeting. There's a few things we need to know so our class meetings can be a success each and every day. The first thing I'd like you to know is that we are going to wait our turns to speak, just like we do in our classroom. You can raise your hand just like we do in our classroom, and Mrs. Maples can call on you. Sometimes it gets noisy around the house, so one of the things I'm going to ask you to practice with your families is learning how to mute your microphone. That means you turn your microphone off when it's not your turn to speak. Then, when it is your turn to speak, you can turn it back on. Then we don't hear all that noise in the background and we can listen and learn. The next thing I want us to all know about what to do in our class meetings is to keep our devices in one spot. So if you have a laptop, just lay it down and leave it there. If you have a tablet or a cell phone or something like that you're using, sometimes those tip over, so make sure you find a spot where it can sit up nice and sturdy. That means it won't fall over during our class meetings. It can be a little distracting when we see things moving around all over the place. The next thing I want us to make sure we all do each and every day is share our ideas and join in. We're going to do a lot of learning and we're going to do a lot of talking together, so I want us to make sure that we're ready to join in with ideas each and every day. The way you can do that is by completing your Seesaw activities and joining in our class blog. So Seesaw has all the lessons that you're going to need to complete in our virtual classroom, and we'll also have a class blog where you can talk about the different activities and what you enjoyed about them, or maybe something you didn't understand. It's a really good place for us to communicate and talk to each other. Then the last thing I want us to remember every time we come to our class meetings and when you're doing a lot of your activities on Seesaw is to have your conversation buddy with you. Your conversation buddy is someone that you can talk to when we're doing our lessons virtually and we can't talk to each other. So if you're watching a lesson and you see the little bear spin, that means it's time to talk to your conversation buddy about the questions your teacher has asked you. So these are some of the things that you need to know to have a great class meeting and to enjoy your virtual learning. I'm so glad you're here, and let's get ready for some exciting fun in kindergarten.